Evet. Kaldığımız yerden devam edelim. YouTube olmadı. Bir daha yazalım. Arkadaşlar merhaba. YouTube videoyu beğen. Yeni bölümümüze devam ediyoruz. Kaldığımız yerden. En son
Why would the door lead us here?
bir kapı bulmuştuk. O
Sebastian,
kapıdan
look.
nasıl geçeceğimize bakacağız. Like atıp ve yorum yazın. Hadi videoya geçelim. Teşekkür ederim aşkım. Hoş geldin. Tamam. Burayı görmüştük de.
Why hide a triptych here? Seems as if something's missing. A note. Let's have a look.
Tamam.
Anything helpful in the note?
Konuşalım.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Tamam. 22 seviye oldu. Şimdi nereye gideceğiz? Bunları kullanmamız lazım. Gidip biraz şeyler bulalım. Harita. Oksimil. Gidip satın alalım. Haydi gidelim haydi. Hah, geldik. Biraz yırtılma oluyor. Neden? Ama bir bakalım. Bir saniye. Bir fişe çekelim. Bunu da kısalım. Bakalım nasıl oldu şimdi. Çok mu yakın oldu? Bir saniye. Bir şey deneyeceğim. Bunu şöyle yapsam. Bunu sıfıra çekelim. Hemen. Bunu kapatalım. Bu kalsın. Ama bunu kabul et. Hı. Daha güzel oldu.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Bu ne? Ha, bu lazım. Bir saniye.
I hope
No,
to
no,
see
no,
you
no.
again. Farewell for now.
Bu ne? Bundan yok. Maxima.
Those potions to Madame Lawing saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Ha. Şimdi. Bir tane veriyor.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Satalım bir şeyler.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Şimdi. Çok yakın oldu. Çok kötü yapmışlar burayı. Oha. Oldu. Şimdi. Bu değil. Tamam.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Nerede?
Revelio.
Nerede lan? Aha. Gördüm.
Accio.
Oğlum çıksana. Nerede gördün sen onu? Hayret ya.
Revelio.
Bunu da nerede o? Bu mu? Tamam. Şimdi.
Confringo. Revelio.
Buradan bir çıkalım.
Revelio.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive.
Repulsor. Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio.
Çok buraya.
Revelio. Yes.
Tamam ya.
Repulsor.
Güzel.
Revelio. Reparo. Confringo. Incendio.
Şimdi
Revelio. Revelio.
o
Revelio.
Hoş geldiniz arkadaşlar.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Alhomora.
Revelio.
Ben bunları çözemedim hala. 12. At. Bu ne? Şimdi 10 desek bu 10. Bir at, bir de bu. Hayır. Hayır. Bu mu? Bu. Ben bunu nasıl söyleyeceğim? On iki desek 9. Ha, bir saniye. Bu 10. 12. Örümcek. Örümcek 12. 22 yapıyor. 12 daha. Bir tane daha mı var? Ha? Dur, ne oldu?
Revelio. Finite.
Ne oldu? Ha.
Revelio. Finite.
Hayret.
Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
Nereden? Ha burada.
Revelio.
Dead? What do you mean, dead? I am insulted to my soul, completely and utterly mortified. Why, I could.
Revelio.
Oo.
Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Forso.
Burayı da açalım.
Revelio.
Bu yok burada. Bu yapsın. Başka?
Revelio.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Defendo.
Defendo.
Wand at the ready. Focus. Defendo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Revelio.
Very good.
Oo, işte bunu istiyorum.
For your sake and that of everyone else.
Confringo.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Oldu mu?
As I mentioned earlier, Defendo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Hadi. Şimdi. Nereye gideceğiz? Oo. Ne oğlum? Büyük. Neredeymiş bu? Oksimit. Gidelim. Neydi? Şimdi neredesin sen?
Mine now, demi guys.
Nerede? Nerede?
Lumos.
Nerede?
Revelio.
Demigaz nerede? Burada.
Glad you came.
Geldim.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
قدامنا احنا يعني.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Tamam, bakarız.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Revelio. Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the
Vereceğim bir
answer.
saniye.
I reckon Rookwood's played a
Aa,
hand
lazım.
in his disappearance.
Şuna bakarız. Hah, geldim.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore
Tamam.
he'd be back in a fortnight.
Nerede?
My
Söyle.
instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
Ormanda.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Neredeymiş bu? Önce şuradan.
My sincerest gratitude.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
I'd be happy to speak with you, especially after your help ridding us of Ranrock's loyalists.
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little more about your brother Bardolph.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for
Bir
sale?
daha.
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Thank you for passing through.
دخل بيون. ممكن. تقليل درجة حق ملقات وقبلين. تمام. فعلا بيساعد. الباقي نبيعه هون. خلينا نبيعهم.
Madam Beaumont, any new? What do you have for sale?
بيع بيع بيع. هدول عنا. أها.
Thank you for passing through.
Madam, what do you have for sale?
Thank you for passing through. You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Revelio.
I wouldn't give a cup of mushroom tea.
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio. After all, Marlin. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Levioso. Tracy. Incendio. Is that inferior expression? That must be Bardock. Potato. Stupid. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Potato. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Potato. to know what really happened to him.
Tamam, في رسالة.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. Revelio.
صاحب.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. Arresto momentum. Lumos. Revelio. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Thank you for all that you've done for us.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have... Oh,
Revelio.
Bardolph, my dear.
Ya Bardolph'un seni şimdi. Bu kaç? Açıl
We have here. Aloha Mora.
Alhamora.
Revelio.
Aha.
Lumos. Revelio.
Şurada sandık var. Dışarıda mı? Dışarıda.
Revelio. Lumos.
Nasıl alacağız bunu?
Revelio.
Güzel para.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk clumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exact. I can't tell you the fun we had when talented group.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of
No, I'll go.
course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice men. I even included. I know when I read.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
جنوب غربي هوكسفيلد.
Hello again, Mrs. Sprottle. Where did you say I should go to harvest the hawk lumps and find the box of letters?
In a cavern in the hill.
Tamam.
Revelio. Lumos. Reparo.
Expelliarmus, incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Bir şey fark ettim. Ses. Çok fazla.
Revelio. Defendo.
Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you nicked.
Expelliarmus.
Avoiding our problem.
Confringo.
No one takes one of my own
Incendio.
and lives to tell of it. I won't go
Protego.
down as easy.
Oh, nothing more than luck.
No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it. I overestimated you.
Defendo.
To get my claws out.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Revelio.
Oo. İyi. Temizledik burayı. Evet.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Girelim bakalım ne var içeride.
At the cave to find Sorona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there.
Öncelikle bunu buraya, bunu da buraya.
Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters.
Incendio.
That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that
Beyefendi
troll,
nasılsınız?
or avoid it altogether.
Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Protego! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Depulso! Descendo!
Yavaş lan.
Accio! Descendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Should think they felt that in London. Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Hı.
Revelio! I think I should take this box of letters to Serona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Hayır ben çıkış. Ben çıkmayacağım.
Revelio! Revelio!
Buradan gidemiyoruz. Bakalım.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupido. Levioso. Descendo. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius.
Bunu niye açamıyorum?
Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Levioso. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Repulso. Accio. Descendo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Accio. Revelio.
I haven't fed them yet. Good for you, getting all those foul goblins a hiding. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
You can
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell...
Hello.
Sen kimsin?
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been some... Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Always have trouble collecting them myself. Used to carry them in the shop, do I recalls, but people kept asking.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business.
Evet, çok
Not my
konuşuyor.
fault if they... And I do like
Hadi
to make...
be.
Now, why don't... Always best to
Thank you, I will.
take all the time.
Nasıl atıyorsun? Nasıl
What
atıyorsun?
do you have for sale?
Ha?
You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
Wow.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Görüşürüz. Burası kimdi?
I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
He'll see it was
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with
Evet
some
ya,
hall
çok
plums for her
konuşuyor.
Wiggenweld potion.
Susması
And
bilmedi.
I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. I'll never forgive.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a...
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always... And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... Well...
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Görüşürüz. Bu da bitti. Şimdi
back. Nice to see you again.
Geldim. Ver.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're
يساعدك
really
أنت
outdoing
كمان.
yourself. If I'm able to help, I
جمعية
will.
خيرية نحن عم
Thank
نساعد
you.
الكل.
I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races then.
Good thing the ministry banned underage.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
توماس. طبعا صندوق ألعاب الوحوش، تعويض محطة تقطيع.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
They were out the other day.
Be it on your own head. It is not my doing.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on? Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be...
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died. He knows I get anxious when he travels.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Uncle Roland would never leave me to worry like this.
Revelio.
Have you been to the owlery?
The Dedalian keys are back.
Revelio.
Have you ever flown over the Black Lake?
Obviously I have. Was just wondering.
That Ray's girl.
يعطني تغريب فاليو.
Better than anyone.
يعني
Revelio.
زادني طاقة. لهنيك.
My father said
يلا.
knife ends here. Revelio. Compulso. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Descendo. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
اوه مسابقة يلا.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd bet.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. No one sets records by wishing for... Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
يلا بيه.
Brilliant. Made it.
Good. Evet.
Brilliant. Excellent. That wasn't planned.
Oo.
Ha! Now that's more like it. I'd say that was acceptable.
Bastırdı.
Close but not close enough.
Seems my record remains untouched. I expected better competition from you. What do you say? A chance to avenge the...
I'm ready to give it another go.
Good.
Yallah.
Made it. Excellent. Brilliant. Brilliant. I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant. Made it.
Kaptan tarafı.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation.
Sounds like you're speaking from
Yes, well, I am. You'll not have the same luck on the
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve.
Come on.
To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful... Should let Mr. Weeks know.
نكمل. الأساسيات.
Revelio. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. I'll look after you. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of... Deke will see you there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only on... So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Revelio. Oh, no, you don't. Now, I'm only trying to help. Do cooperate. Glaciers! Levioso! Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Levioso. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Levioso. Everything's all right now. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but...
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
ورجعوا على الغرفة. هيك أخذ متطلبات.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
Beef.
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
غابة خاصة إلي.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
كيف؟ وينه؟
Revelio.
كيف؟ عرفت شلون. ذاك الوحوش برية بالليل بيطلع بس.
Can't catch thieves! Woohoo!
خريطة. طيب ها نرجع.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Oh.
Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Burada Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beast?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need. Speaking of care, beasts that are well... If you gather some magical materials from your beast...
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Wonderful.
Revelio. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Okay.
came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Hoş geldin Abdullah.
I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
دقيقتين. هلا حضور صف عالم الفلك.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbottom Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Revelio.
As a trusted ally and friend.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
بعرفنا صح ولا غلط؟
Dismissed.
Hello! I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit.
No,
Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin cut glass,
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. I have some, reading.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. I'm serious, and my hands are too cold to use a telescope. It's a dog, isn't it?
Lumos. Incendio. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happened. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret. Shall we?
لكي نذهب تبحث.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then.
أسرع شوي.
Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally
Lumos.
marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Revelio.
A little
Lumos.
foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just
Incendio.
not as tidy as I expected.
Also. Revelio. Incendio.
More cobwebs. You don't think
Revelio.
any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit. Glacis. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
لا.
stargazing is all about patience and precision. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will and if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and
That's quite generous. Thank you.
you are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure... Revelio. Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Revelio. Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here.
Kanka.
Revelio. Revelio.
Over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow...
No, they didn't.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found.
When were you at Grim?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late. A portkey brought us there after the dragon.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have...
Is that the magic you used?
I think so. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. For now, it's safe to say that that letter is the tangible proof that...
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as...
أهدائي.
They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open.
لا أحد يدخل إلى مجموعة من الأفعال عشان أي وجود ضيوف. تمام.
This charm is stronger than I had thought. They do not want anyone getting in.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. I wonder what that does. Lumos. Depulso. That did it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
طيب.
Leviosa. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Confringo!
Defender. Confringo. Accio. De Bolso. Levioso.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Defender. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Hello, Umara.
Revelio.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallo and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
Niye korkuyorsun?
Yeah, restrain the beast.
Lan?
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to the roof now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Yeah.
Blast it! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
لازم نفوت
I
أصعب
hope Natty
مكان.
stays out of trouble.
دايما.
Nothing to poke in our insurance except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
Accio.
لازم أصعب مكان نفوتنا هنا.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Tamam.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Levioso. Not the safest place to sneak into. Revelio. Glacius. Defendo.
خلص الحلقة هون والله بس المهمة.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
You, Roylance.
Potato! Reducto!
الله معك.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Reparo. Debolso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Leviosa. Basic.
اطلع.
Reparo. Accio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso! Oh! Oh! Levioso!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
How's the view?
Comprensendio! It would appear that you're grossly out of
Defendo.
Ringo!
Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians. Revelio.
Yok yemedim. Yiyeceğim de gelip geç kaldım biraz.
Revelio.
Burada ne var? Bir saniye. Oh.
Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Umarım.
Hurry.
Oh!
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. Highwing, go! Faster, Highwing! Highwing, go!
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it?
There was...
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands.
I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at her.
Of course.
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find enough to connect Harlow to the crime. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing... My mother will be worried.
غير متاح. فتح.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence. We need to take Harlow down. Speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
حفظ.